Wait, is my mic on?
Guys, are we really doing this?
Fuck it. Let's just start.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sipping Through Life. It's Megan, and I'm here with Deani and Gabby.
Hey.
Hello.
And happy Election Day.
Happy Election Day, guys.
Election Day, you guys.
You guys know what you should be doing. You should be in line. If you haven't already voted, get out there. Go vote. It's important.
Yes, absolutely. I voted early.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, yes. I love that, guys.
See, yes. And I've been bragging about this because I think it's amazing. I got to do like a drive-through voting.
So nice.
So nice. I waited for 2 hours.
2.5.
That's great.
But it's not the
I
worst.
was
No.
about waiting for 15, 20 minutes.
That's not bad.
Also,
Yeah.
if you're in line right now and it's going to be like 5 hours, that's fine. We got so much content for you guys.
We
to
have
listen
know.
to.
so much to tell you
And not
guys.
to mention, we have more episodes that you can go back and listen to.
True. Absolutely right.
Well, how was your guys' weekend? It's been a whole week since I've seen you guys.
It
been
literally
good.
has been a whole week.
Yeah.
My weekend was good. I went apple picking in Charlottesville.
Which is crazy because the place I go apple picking told
Yeah.
me apple season is over.
There were so many apples.
So I guess they got overpicked.
Oh.
I'm so sad.
I mean, in people's defense right now, they don't got a lot to do. So
No, I
it's like,
know.
let's go apple picking.
Was it fun?
It was fun. Okay. So the day that I went, so Saturday last week, it was like 80 and beautiful.
Yeah.
Sunday when I went, it was 51 and rainy. The pictures are beautiful.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
the pictures you
are
posted were
beautiful.
so
Vibes.
cute.
But
Yeah.
like, it was so cold.
But that's how you have to do apple picking.
I didn't know that. I thought apple picking was supposed to be kind of like
No, this is a fall
Like a fan-
activity.
yeah.
Yeah,
flannel.
fall, yeah.
Oh, a flannel.
but just
true.
a flannel. That's it.
Flannel
and like
and
boots,
jacket.
jeans. You get the picture.
I
I'm
got
painting?
it.
Not winter coat, scarf, and gloves.
I mean, you were really giving me, you know.
Then again,
pork
Deani,
vibes.
I don't
Oh,
think I would be
Yeah.
out there in gloves and a scarf though. Even with
Why?
how cold it was.
Well, I didn't have gloves, and I wish that I had brought my
Ooh.
scarf.
Ooh, the sass. with
I
that.
didn't. I
Well, I
wish
mean,
my
she-
mom had gloves.
She
and
hasn't
she was like,
transitioned her car yet.
no, I
from
have
summer
not.
to fall.
I have not.
Now
I'm
fall to
sorry,
winter.
what?
My mom had gloves with her, and my mom was like, "Oh, Deani, where are your gloves?" Because usually I have like gloves in my winter jacket
Oh,
pocket.
excuse me. Okay, I was like, what are
And
you
like a
talking about?
scarf, but Brianna told me that my scarf looked like too crazy. She's like, "It's 50 degrees outside."
I know, it's
But
not
I
the
was in a.
time.
She didn't realize it was 50 degrees where we live.
Mm.
I had to go up a mountain,
I was about to
which,
say,
dude, what the
probably
fuck?
like 30, 40 degrees up there or
think?
something.
Yeah, it was
It's
cold as fuck. And what the fuck? That mountain drive, I was the one that was driving.
That's a
It
mistake.
was terrifying. Guys, I had a panic attack while driving.
Yeah, I bet.
And my parents, my dad
Wait.
is like sitting in the back, my mom's sitting right beside me, and she's like, Deani, do you want me to turn off the podcast? And I was like, just turn everything off. And like, I could not look over to the side.
Were you like on
literally-
the edge, like a cliff of it? Like
Yes.
if you look down, you saw the
Yes,
bottom?
and do you know what my mom says
Been
to me?
there.
She goes, oh gosh, Deani, don't look over. They should have a guardrail here. Guardrail here. That's a straight down drop. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
No, when
Why
we
would
were,
you tell me that?
we did that with Noah in the summer when we went out to like
That's all I could
Lexington,
think about.
and I literally like that's when I was like, someone give me any medication, anything.
Yeah.
like just I can't be here right now.
I hated it. And then I needed
So
to pee,
scary.
right? And
Oh, the nervous pee.
so when we park, I'm like,
nervous pee.
fuck, I need to pee. But they only had porta potties. And I do not, like, I can't. So I was like, no, it's fine. Like, it's not that bad. It was probably just a nervous pee. So we
You get a
picked.
UTI.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No. So we pick our apples. We
Never
have fresh
know.
apple cider donuts, which were
Oh my
look
God.
like money.
dude, they were
Money.
So good. I'm sitting there and I'm like, all I want is one of these damn donuts
know.
They
right
were
now.
so like fresh, like hot. Oh,
Oh.
they were so good. And then we leave. And
then we leave.
So my dad drove back down the mountain, and
I was about to ask, why didn't he drive there?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's because I hate his driving.
oh, okay. That's why.
We're
Okay.
really stepping in some territory right
I
now.
know, right?
Johnny was like,
It's because I hate his driving, and I made like a promise to myself like 2 years ago that I would not get in the car with him. I just feel like he drives too crazy. He's from New York. That's where he learned how to drive, and it just doesn't
He's got to be
feel
a great driver.
It doesn't feel safe to me.
not in control, you know.
So, speaking of
Yeah, I was
driving
about to
though,
say, yeah, right.
the way back home it took us, so when we went there it took us like 66 and then up to the mountain, whatever.
Okay.
The way back it took us like all these back roads where we had to cut across basically Virginia and get to Fredericksburg from Charlottesville instead of just heading back north. It took us like, I don't know what that is,
What is
east.
it?
Weird.
It took us all these back roads. I felt like I was
What is
going to
it,
see
64 or something like that,
Yeah,
I think?
yeah, it was something weird, and I'd never seen those back roads before.
I know my highways.
But so I'm singing Hamilton, you know, getting into the like back roads of Virginia.
yes.
I'm singing Hamilton. My dad, my mom, they're enjoying it,
Oh,
and
that sounds lovely.
I get
right?
hit with this feeling. And my dad's asking me, he's like, oh, like,
Panic.
who are the 4 people in this song? Because I was singing My Shot on Hamilton. If you guys haven't listened to it, go listen to it. I was singing that song, and my dad's like, oh, who are the 4 people that Alexander is talking about? And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. My mom's like, what? And we had already passed bathrooms, and my mom was like, Deani, do you need to stop at McDonald's? And I'm like, no, I'm good. Let's just keep going. And I get hit with this feeling. I'm like, I was like, I need to stop speaking because I'm going to pee myself. Guys, I haven't had this feeling of fear since I was maybe like before I was potty trained, like, or since I was potty trained. Like, you know, when you're potty
should remember
training
that.
and you like,
No.
it's just like, I haven't
potty training?
had this like,
I know,
intense-
right? Like, how?
No, but it was like so intense. Like you
so
would have thought you were
intense.
gonna
Like,
pee yourself.
I was like, I'm 25 and I'm about to pee myself in my own car. Like,
yeah.
in my own car, I'm gonna pee myself. And so my mom is like,
Own
oh
it.
my gosh. My mom's like, oh my gosh, Deani, just squeeze your legs together. I'm like, I'm trying. And
so
then I got
embarrassing.
hit with this feeling of like gas, and I was like,
Deani.
I was like,
Oh, no.
oh, Deani.
I was like, okay, like should
This
I
turned
like,
real bad.
I know.
Quick.
In 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. And I was like, okay, am I gonna like, I was like, maybe if I just like fart, like it'll like relieve the pressure, you know?
Oh, no.
But I couldn't fart. I couldn't fart because I was gonna pee.
You were scared? Oh,
I was
just
gonna
kidding.
pee myself if I farted. So I'm like, guys, sweating at this point.
Yeah.
And my dad, literally, the fucking New York driver that he is, my mom's like, oh, there's a laundromat. And then it was a hair salon. And I was
Okay,
like, do you
okay.
think they have a bathroom? But we're already passing it. My dad
Whips.
turns my car so fast. I thought we went up on 2 wheels.
Oh.
I thought he was gonna flip the fucking car.
I see where you learn it now.
Thank you, Megan. You're welcome. I thought he was gonna flip the car. I get out of the car. I'm like, I don't have a mask. And my mom hands me a mask, and I run inside to this laundromat, and it's like these nice country folks just washing their laundry. And I'm like, is there a bathroom? Is there a bathroom? This nice gentleman is like, yes, ma'am, it's to the back. And he could see me freaking out. So then he starts to like run ahead of me. He's like, let's go. I'll open the door for you. To the bathroom. And the
so
bathroom,
nice.
guys, I was so scared that it'd be dirty because I am
Yeah.
like paranoid of that. The bathroom was so clean. But
Things are turning around.
Oh, right? Oh,
Oh
no.
no, Deani, only you.
What happened next?
Like I would just hold it in, or
I don't know.
I could not hold it in. Like
I know, or just
it just came like so fast. But I was in and out pretty quick.
Okay, well, that's...
And that's all I'm
surprising.
gonna say.
ew. What happened in the
I'm
bathroom?
a little concerned.
It was like hot lava.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
So
god,
sorry.
Deani.
Oh, God.
Oh my
It came out so fast.
I think you should have.
Oh, God.
I would have just taken the UTI at that point.
Megan, I was gonna shit myself in my car.
what I say.
What are you talking about? A UTI? I was gonna shit myself.
All right, I'm going to tell a story here.
Oh, I just put it together.
Yeah, dude. Hot lava. Why do you think I gagged?
I mean, I just kind of was just gonna pass.
But I
that.
did have time to put toilet paper down because you guys know I'm a squatter, not a
boy.
sitter on
Yep.
public seats. But
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That happened to me once, Deani.
It was
though.
terrifying.
The worst part is, though,
just had to pee.
I
I thought so too.
it was one of those
The
moments.
apple donut. Sorry, guys.
The apple donut.
I don't know. No. Actually, I've been having a lot of green smoothies with extra fiber.
Okay.
Okay. Enough.
right.
I hate potty talk.
Okay.
Oh, well, you're not going to like this story because I'm going to say
8
just to
minutes
make Deani feel better because
damn.
she told us. So we were at a restaurant. It was when Ryle and I first started dating.
Yeah.
And
this is not good.
but it was me, Rylan.
I'm leaving the day to this happen.
Stace and my brothers Christian and Jonathan. We're all just sitting there, all great. We finished eating at this Italian restaurant, real good. But
all
I'm
the
not gonna
cheese,
lie.
all the
Oh yeah,
pasta.
there was a whole lot of
All that
Oh,
cream.
yeah, things I probably should not be eating. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
So
gag.
I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we go. I really
Yeah.
gotta go. Not thinking anything of it.
Hop into the bathroom.
Oh, y'all, just wait. I'm walking to the bathroom, okay, and I'm like, all right, like, yeah, I definitely feel like a little fart
A
coming.
little like bloop,
Yeah,
like a little bubble.
Like I feel fart coming.
Yeah.
All
I have
right,
to walk away.
y'all, I farted. And when I say
It was a shark.
it was a shark, and I clenched my butt cheek so damn
Wait,
hard.
what was this restaurant? I need to know the place. I need to know the place. Shout it out.
It was Armetta's in Woodbridge, right off of Minnieville. Shouts
Hey,
out.
Shout out.
I literally, because I was almost by the door. So yeah, I was going to let it out there. Like, I was at least outside of the restaurant. So I did. I was like, and the second, I felt something, and I just clenched my butt cheeks real quick, and I like ran into the bathroom. Like, I don't even think I locked the door. I just ran in.
You have to. It's panic.
But I will say, my clenching was good because nothing got anywhere. I clenched it real quick.
Dude, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Thanks.
I mean,
but it
I'm
was
proud of you.
traumatic.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was still so scared.
It's scary.
I walked out of there, and it's like, I legit like looked at Stace, and I'm like, I almost shit my pants.
Oh my god.
Didn't want to say this in front of my brothers, and especially
your
Rylan. Yeah, I'm like,
No.
no.
Oh my god.
But yeah, don't worry, it's happened to the best
That
of
makes
us.
me. Thank you, Gabby.
I mean, yours was definitely like, I feel like
Traumatizing.
a
And
lot
now
more
whenever I listen to
traumatizing.
My Shot by Hamilton, like I still can't get over it. Like, it's very, very. That was the last song I heard before D-Day, Dump Day. Oh, that was the last song.
Oh God.
It's so hard.
Wow.
It's so hard.
But Gabby, how was your weekend? No, wait, hold on, wait.
I know.
We're recording this on Thursday, and I saw on your story that you were on Instagram Live with a celebrity.
Yes, I was. Teresa Caputo, you guys.
Long Island medium.
Y'all, I'm sitting there. The girls are napping. I'm just like, let me just get on my phone while I'm watching, of course, Gilmore Girls for like the 10th time. And it popped up on my phone that she was starting a live. So like I clicked on it. I'll click on it, anyone's lives every so often.
Yeah.
And she's on there, and she's just like, promoting her new podcast and all that fun stuff. And, the thing popped up where you can like request to join. And so I did it.
Bold.
Okay. Not thinking like
Bold.
in a matter of like a minute and a half, my face showed up on the live with her.
That is
Crazy.
Yeah. And she is by far like so nice.
I love
so
her.
sweet. I will say, because a lot of people's questions, did you get a reading? Like, no, it was literally her just saying hi to fans.
Yeah.
And like I said, she was trying to promote the podcast.
And Gabby, you made her laugh.
I did.
Like
And,
a big laugh.
It was one of her laughs that you hear on the show, and you're just like, wow, my heart is just so happy because I heard her laugh.
Oh.
I'm
like-
not like kidding you. Like when you sent the message, I literally was like lying down at work because like the kids were napping, and I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And like the mom came downstairs and she was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "My friend's online with Teresa Caputo." She was like, "Who?" I was like, "Long Island medium." Like,
Does she not know who she was?
no, she recognized
Okay,
it after
good.
that.
I was
like,
about to
how fucking dare you? No, I'm just kidding. But,
See, I just always know her as Teresa, the Long Island medium,
Yeah.
but not. I didn't know her last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
crazy.
Crazy.
It was so crazy. And she was so sweet. And like, I feel so bad because she was like, did you follow my podcast? Have you followed it? And I'm like, no.
And that's on a honest person.
And
'cause
I was
be
being very honest.
Yeah.
And then not to mention, I feel like such a dumbass, y'all, because like she asked, like we ended up talking about our podcast. Like I mentioned it to her. And
notoriety.
I feel like such a little bitch because I'm like,
Oh, continue.
oh, sorry. She was just like, what group of, what's it about? And I'm like, oh, I guess it's more for like 20-year-olds. Because, yeah, you guys, I think the shit we talk about sometimes can be a little bit more risque.
Yeah.
And, I don't think it's like every like mom is like wanting to hear those things.
But my mom loves it.
You see, yeah, I just
she's
feel like
not
such.
20.
It was a moment. It was a moment.
It was a moment.
And
So
we will give you that grace.
Teresa
That is our
Caputo, if
description.
you're listening to this now,
is, it is.
please just know I didn't mean it like that. I was really on the spot.
Fucking love you. Larry! Larry!
Victoria.
Victoria!
I love it.
Okay, but we can put now in our bio, endorsed by Teresa Caputo.
I don't think it works
wasn't
like
even
that. Sorry.
She said, I love the name. She spoke about it.
That doesn't mean she. Okay.
You can say as mentioned on Teresa.
Fine. You know what? It's
Like
all about the
why?
little things.
Teresa-
It's all
It
is about the little things.
lines.
Yeah.
But fine, we can put it in our description now.
I know, right?
Shit.
Shit.
But it was a great day, y'all. Like I couldn't believe it. I was shaking. Like after I got off of live with her, like I just completely got off my phone and I'm sitting on the couch just like staring. And then like I call my neighbor Shay and I'm on the like FaceTime with her and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like jumping from the couch to the coffee table to like the stairs. Like I was I couldn't believe it.
I can't wait to tell my mom. I literally
crazy.
can't wait. We watch her show all the time.
I've been watching her for years.
I know.
Years.
And I always want my mom to go and get a reading from her. And, like, that's my mom's dream. She always talks about it.
yeah.
So I'm just like,
I've always wanted to do one.
the fact that you, oh my God, I just can't believe you got in.
Yeah, it was crazy. But she was so sweet. It was so fun.
Guys,
Definitely.
we should call into her podcast.
Yeah, we have
sometime.
to.
Yes.
We have to
Yeah.
do it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about. I mean, it's called Hey Spirit. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk
Yeah.
about
So
it.
Teresa, just expect a phone call from Megan, Gabby, and
We have
Deanna.
all
And
the
guys,
information.
check out her podcast.
Yeah, for real.
Of course, yes. It's really cool. If you like her show, like that's like
It's
the
your
pod-
jam.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your jam.
If you like her show, then you're gonna love the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I couldn't believe it happened. Rylan comes in through the door, like home from work, and I'm like running at him with all the screenshots I took. And like, granted, I feel awful because I didn't get any. Like her mouth is open in all of them, and I'm like, don't worry, I won't post that one. So I posted the one she's smiling in, but I'm like half shaking, and you
Yeah.
can't even see my face.
When you texted us all the pictures, you answered my question because I was going to ask like, oh, like, where were the girls? Like, did you put them on the live with her? But you answered my question. They
yeah.
were napping.
They were napping.
Well, that's what you went to.
Yeah, right.
My first question was like, is this a joke? Like, I don't know how you would even do this, Gabby. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, I
Like,
immediately believed it when I saw the pictures. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I just like Stacy. Did you hear her on FaceTime? She
Yeah.
was like, you know, Gabby, I'm not gonna lie, I saw it, and I know you're so good with like all that art stuff and
that
graphic
stuff.
that I thought you made it at first, and I'm like, oh,
No.
Not exactly.
I can't believe it.
but yeah, it was great, you guys.
Wow.
So
Love
great.
that for you.
I know, thanks. I can't. My cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling so hard.
I know. You should have seen it when like she was explaining it to me
Yeah.
before you got here. I was like jumping on this couch, like flying
Oh,
back.
and then
I
once
was-
she saw like the video,
Yeah.
she was like, oh my god,
The video is
hyped.
sensational.
I know.
sensational. We'll post it.
We will.
We will.
Okay.
We will.
And I will
Maybe
say,
post
just
it on IGTV
yeah,
on the page.
we
Yeah,
can.
why not?
Yeah.
But just will say, don't make fun of me because I was very, very.
You're
starstruck.
fangirling.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was. I barely spoke. I feel so stupid now. I'm just looking at her smiling, like
You
guys. I'm just
We're
watching
just like you, celebrities. They're just like us. Not that we're celebrities. Podcasters. They're just like you.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, but it
I
was
always
great.
think like I'd play it cool, you know, and like I always want to be like, oh, I'm not like a fan, you know, I'm
Yeah.
just like a person.
Well,
like,
that's
yeah.
what I.
like I let him play it off like I don't know you, but like I know you. And I would literally like faint if I met someone I was like in love with, and like I can barely speak on a podcast. Clearly,
Yeah.
imagine a person that you like. Oh my god, no.
Oh.
I'm getting.
I'm getting.
Flustered.
I was gonna say. I'm like
flustered.
sweating.
I'm just
thinking
thinking
about it.
like who I want to meet, and I'm just like, oh, shit, hey.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Oh.
How was your weekend, Megan?
Okay, I can't top that.
Sorry.
I
Oh, okay.
can't top this. You know, it was actually a really good week. What did I do? Not much, but you know what I did watch on Netflix, and
What?
it honestly made the week.
Sorry.
I'm
What?
sorry. A Haunting of Bly Manor. The Haunting of Bly Manor.
No, thank
The
you.
Haunting of the Hill. I'm not giving
He's
it
scary,
justice.
so
It's
I
really
don't
good.
watch.
No,
Please watch.
that actually sounds like a scary movie.
Okay, but it's a series, and
doesn't-
it's so good.
but
it's
it's
just about hauntings
scary.
of houses, but it's like a psychological point too.
Nope.
Thank you.
Okay,
Nope,
all
nope,
right. I hope listeners out there. Watched
There's
it,
a
'cause
lot of
it's
my,
so good.
Haley, she loves it.
Oh, she watches it.
Oh yes, she does.
my God, okay, I'll
like
talk to
her and
Haley
her
about
friends
it.
actually did a really cool so they could all hang out. They
Yeah.
got a projector outside and they sat us.
Sorry, my phone just went off.
I'm like, who's talking under there, Megan?
audacity.
I thought it was a spirit. I was like,
Teresa just popping in. Hey, girls.
Stop!
What?
Don't say it like that. Teresa wouldn't be able to pop in unless
Oh my god.
knock on wood.
but they got a projector.
Oh yeah.
Christ.
Sorry, Megan. No, but yeah, they got a projector. They had it like shine, whatever to put it on, and like we're sitting outside with like a little
That's so
bonfire
cute.
So
That's
nice.
so
when like the
cute.
first episode came out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Or
also
excuse me, when it
terrifying.
came out.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
love
It's
how,
been out
like,
for a while.
I love how Megan refuses to watch like NCIS, CSI, like all those shows that I'm obsessed with, but she loves that, and I refuse to watch that stuff. But I'm like, do you guys hear about Ted Bundy?
Because that's real life.
So are haunted houses.
Very true, but here's the thing: I would never step into a haunted house, but someone could just murder me because I would be seduced by their good looks and
That's
charm.
false. You don't know if a house is haunted
Right.
until you go
I
in.
can do a vibe. I can check outside. I can look. You can read a vibe. Ooh. You know when things feel eerie. You get a gut feeling.
I
And
must
then you
admit,
leave.
sometimes driving in this area, a little eerie.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a reform prison. Not this house, though.
Not this house.
Yeah,
Not this
just
house.
put on the land of one. Sorry.
A little creepy.
Yeah, no, it is.
Sorry.
this house is cleansed.
True.
True.
I believe that you did that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel
I
safe
do.
here.
Me too. I really do feel a good power here.
Like, I feel like
Energy.
I could sleep here.
Oh, you definitely can. Like,
Yeah.
don't even be worried. I do it every night.
I call the couch. This couch I call. You can have the one
Tina
downstairs.
sleeps here all the time, and she no problems.
See, it's very comfy. I'm not gonna lie. Earlier, I could have totally passed out right there.
Love that for you.
And with this heated blanket,
There's just nothing
Love
better.
it.
it's fantastic.
Love, guys.
But
Well, Gabby.
friends,
Yes.
Yes.
we did this for a reason.
Okay.
So I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Um,
What is it? I don't know. Like, how could I possibly?
you
know?
guys are you guys are talking to the future Mrs. Gray.
Sorry for everyone listening to headphones. Oh my god! Rylan, pop the question.
I'm
Yes.
so
I'm
freaking excited.
so excited.
I think it probably happened when D-Day was happening for you. You got E-Day, engagement day.
Yeah. Wait, your D-Day was Sunday. My E-Day
Oh,
was
shit. It
Saturday.
was. Fuck.
You
okay.
have
It's okay.
okay. I have to hear.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. From
So
the beginning.
From the top, because
beginning. So
we have been patiently waiting.
Yes, guys, we
You
are
did-
listening to this live with you.
You did not
Yeah.
text us until like 8 o'clock on Saturday night, and literally Deani was like,
I texted Megan. No, it was later than 8.
"Yeah, it was like 9:30."
Yeah, because I texted Megan at 8.
And I have your location, so I knew what you were doing all day. And I was
Oh.
like, "Oh, Gabby, this hasn't happened yet."
I texted Megan at like 8:30. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, and I was like double checking, triple checking that I did not text in the group. Oh my
I was same. I did the
I
same
was
thing.
like, hey, have you heard anything? And she's like, no.
Nothing.
And I was like,
Not a peep.
I was like, fuck, okay.
no, it
So please,
Yeah, please
tell
tell
us.
us. So
okay,
excited.
like it really started. So we had plans to hang out with one of my good friends and her boyfriend. And we were just gonna get pizza, like eat outside, catch up, and everything.
Cute.
So we picked up the pizzas, and we're going to their on their way to their house. But the way he's taking, I'm like, what is
are you
this?
going this
I'm
way?
like, why are we doing this? And then he actually stopped, like the spot where he stopped at. There's like this gazebo,
Okay.
and like he's literally right there. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like I'm not gonna lie, like I was a confused bitch at that point. Like
Okay.
I'm like,
Love
what
that,
are we
though.
doing? And I'm holding these pizzas. Like I am so hungry because we got them from Villaggio's. So like
okay.
I
Yeah.
was not. I
Your mind was on the pizza.
Oh, I barely ate anything that morning preparing for these pizzas.
Love when I do
Me
that.
too. Me too.
So he's like, they asked us to, they wanted to meet us here, and I'm like,
At the gazebo?
why?
Yeah.
Like, okay. And I'm like getting out of the car,
Okay.
holding the pizzas. All
You
right.
had no idea.
None.
Oh, I'm so
And then
happy.
he's like,
"Good job,
he's
Rylan."
like, he's like, leave the pizzas here. And I'm literally yelling.
You're like-
I'm like, I thought we were going to have pizza. Okay.
Pizza.
And he's like, just leave them there. And I'm like, all right. So we start walking, and like the walkway to inside the gazebo, there was just rose petals all over there. And the second I saw those, before that, as we're walking towards it, I looked at him and I'm like, you're scaring me. Like,
you could
what?
feel something was
I felt
off
like
with him.
something was coming, and I'm like, okay. And like I said, I saw the petals, and that's whenever I was like, I started crying and tearing up. And like inside the gazebo, there was like a heart shape of petals, like petals into a heart shape. And yeah, I mean, and I'm not gonna lie, at that point, the second he got down on his knee, like I blanked out.
Oh,
All I
really?
see is him looking at me, and I'm like crying, like, and he's, thank God Rachel actually got in on video.
Yeah.
And so, like, I could actually hear what he said to me
Yeah.
after I watched it, because I zoned out. But, like, he's holding it there, and then he, like, yes me, and I was just like, yeah.
Oh.
And then next thing I know, Rachel and Randy are right there, like, taking video. She's
Yeah.
snapping pictures. And you hear Randy just go, I just cracked up laughing when all I heard was, I thought we were having pizza. But it was just
So they
it
were
was
like
great.
hiding.
They were
So they
hiding.
could, like, film it for
oh my
you.
gosh, are you
Okay.
kidding? Like I ended up finding out that
that.
Rachel and her mom like planned out a whole video, sent it to Rylan, like, this is where you're gonna come up. This
Yeah.
is where you're gonna park. This is where you're gonna pull. Yeah, so Rachel could
Shit.
have,
She could have
everything.
the pictures.
Oh, yeah, like the
And it was
angles.
nice though, because like she got pictures on like her nice ass camera, and then Randy took some on like his phone, and not
Yeah.
to mention Rachel had a video going in the gazebo at the same time. Like
Shout out Rachel.
She did
We should have her
amazing.
come on to explain
Holy
how to plan an
shit.
engagement.
Seriously, I mean, it was just amazing.
That
Like,
is so nice.
so yeah, I mean, it was, I feel like,
And
I don't
now-
know if that's enough details. I don't know. I'm
No,
like
that's
shaking,
so
but like,
cute.
yeah, it
You'll
was
always
like,
have that video to watch.
Yeah.
And to show
I
your
know.
girls.
I know. It's so cute.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
and
cry. I'm
and
so
it's so
happy.
funny though, because now looking back at the morning, Ryland could not stop talking about like, I'm like, I don't know what to wear. Like, I just want to wear something comfy. He's like, go right ahead. Like, wear like jeans and like a shirt with like a nice flowy shirt. And I'm like, that's not fucking comfy. Like, I'm talking about sweatpants and like
pajama
a
pants.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, come on. And then, so I see how he gets dressed and like what I was planning. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and he's he's like, does this shirt look okay? Do I look okay? I'm like, dude, we're just meeting them to eat pizza. And he's looking at me. And the funniest thing, Haley came over to watch the girls. And to begin with, this whole time, Rachel was saying she had something to tell me. So I kept thinking, I told Rachel, I'm like, maybe they're pregnant or maybe they're engaged.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I looked at her and I'm like, I'm not going to lie. If she's engaged, of course I'm going to be happy for her. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to cry happy tears.
Yeah.
But the second I get home, I'm going to go in a room and hide and cry. And she just looked at me and she goes, oh, I don't think so. You really think it's that? And I was like, yeah, but I don't know. I'll be happy either way.
Yeah.
Little did I know that little bitch is looking me straight in the eyes, knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And the second later on, after she knows it happened, quote unquote, she sent me, I'm going to cry my eyes out if Rachel's engaged. LOL. I'm like, you're funny, Haley. You're funny.
I'm just so happy that like you had no idea. It was
Yeah,
coming.
that makes
No.
me so happy.
None. And shouts out for you guys, because last week when we were painting our nails,
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
that was your guys' doing.
Yeah.
So.
it really was.
And I told Rye, he did everything I wanted
He did.
in an engagement.
He really
All I
did.
asked was my nails be done.
Yep.
You had a bra on.
I have a bra on.
Yep. You wanted to look. Yeah.
And there was a photographer.
That's all.
That's
I
all I
know.
wanted.
And he
I
did
know.
it.
And he did it. I didn't have to look amazing. I really didn't care
But
about
you
all
did.
that.
But like the
But you did.
pictures literally made me almost cry because I felt like
I did cry. About
I felt like it like really captured like who you guys are as a couple, and then
Yes.
it also was
Yeah.
just like you could tell that you like were genuinely surprised and so happy. And I'm not gonna cry now, but I'm just so happy for you guys.
I was
So
like, I
thanks.
woke up Saturday and I was like, today's the day, bitches. Today's the
We're
day.
getting engaged.
And then I like log on to Insta, and then Ryan's like, thanks again for the nails. It looks great. She has no idea. Something like that. And then he goes, I'm getting nervous. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. He like, oh.
He
was like,
though. He was just so like off that morning. And
Yeah.
again, now it just all
it's
makes
a lot
sense.
to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
it's
crazy.
It's like when Gabby was here last week, Gianni, before you came over, like Tina and I were here, and me and Tina were like, okay, we're not gonna bring up the nails thing because we can't make this obvious. Like,
Yeah.
let's let her come in. We won't even talk about the nails. Like, and then we'll casually be like, oh yeah, fuck, like, let's do our nails. I totally
Yeah.
forgot. Like, we just didn't want to highlight it because
Yeah.
I didn't want you to like get any inkling
Yeah.
that something
Oh,
was
yeah.
coming.
Nothing.
And when I had mentioned doing nails like the week prior, I was like, I hope that wasn't like too fucking obvious, but I think it wasn't.
And I think
hope
what's
not.
funny is that like I told Haley, I even told Rachel that I think I've gotten my hopes up so
so
many
many
times
times, right.
with Rylan in the past because I kept thinking, okay, on our 5 years he's gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Then I thought, okay, maybe the girl's first birthday. Like
I thought
the
it was gonna be like a
there-
birthday
There
or
were
something
so
like
many
that.
times especially in the past 2 years since
Yeah.
the girls have been born, like. I have kept thinking like it'll happen.
Yeah.
It's got to be happening. Like even like this past beach trip, like I thought I got my nails done. I'm like, oh, maybe he's gonna come down and surprise me.
Oh, yeah.
And that didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, Gabby, that was the time. Okay, just kidding. Then it was our 5 year, and that's whenever I was like, I need to stop.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna happen,
It'll happen.
it's gonna happen. So like that's why Saturday I had no
No idea.
clue.
When she came over on Thursday, the first words, Ryan's on my shit list right now. And Tina and I go, oh perfect.
Well, and that's what
We
he
were so happy. We were like, yeah, she has no
told me
idea.
that. He literally said on the way home, or no, just kidding. He proposes and he's like, sorry for being an ass.
Oh.
And I went, so this whole week, he goes, yeah, I didn't want to
Play it
make it
up.
obvious.
Yeah.
I was
I mean, she
thinking,
came in and was like, Ryan's like so annoying right now. And I was like, oh my God, little do you know, bitch. 2 days.
You know.
well, little did I know, people at the girl's birthday party, like he's had the ring since then.
Yeah.
Like he's kept
we
it
know.
We
in his
know.
guys.
I'm pretty sure he pulled it out at the girl's birthday party, too.
That's what he said. He pulled it out,
yeah.
and not gonna lie, at that point the girls were in bed.
Yeah.
But like all their drunk asses are like, do it
He
now.
was telling us that, and we were like, oh my god.
And he's like, I'm really glad I didn't. I looked at him. I'm like, in all honesty, I'm really glad you didn't either.
No,
Yeah.
this was the perfect way to do it.
It was
I
perfect.
think it's
And
so
what's
cute.
cute, it's like where he proposed, like that's actually like the same spot we took the girls' like 1-year-old pictures.
Wait,
like-
what?
Yeah, like Rachel took us
Oh
there
my
for the pictures
God.
there. So it's just
Has sentimental value, too.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
so like
out,
yeah.
Rylan.
Sorry, Rachel's
was
neighbors.
so
We're
good.
forever gonna be going into your neighborhood just to go to the gazebo.
It's okay.
But it was just great.
Gazebo like Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's meant to be.
I
wonder if you meant that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
But yeah.
Do you feel different? Like, are you like, hey, fiance? Or, I don't know.
And that's what like someone did
yeah.
tell. So our friend Miriam was like, it's different now. He's not your baby daddy anymore. He's your fiance. And I'm like,
You
I
got
know, right? Like now it's not just the girl's territory. It's my territory
Yeah.
officially. Like
Yeah.
Show it off.
I can show it
Hello.
off.
Dude, and that ring is so,
So
pretty.
I love it.
No, I'm
It's
obsessed.
so nice.
And it's so crazy because, we talked about rings in the past.
Yeah.
And it was really like, I guess you could say like the typical rings right now, like the cushion cut, like was the one I kept talking about.
Yeah.
And like on my Pinterest board for like rings, my
God,
private
love
board,
you.
I'd have like so many of those. But
Yeah.
then I did have like a lot of vintage looking ones that were like ovally, which is like this, my ring's like an oval shape.
Does it fit
Yeah.
perfectly?
So I did have to get like those. It's like they sell them
Oh,
on
the
Amazon.
stopper?
Yeah, I had to get
Okay,
one
yeah.
off of Amazon.
Got the
But
smallest fingers,
I
girl.
do have really small fingers.
got
I have
tiny-
small hands.
tiny, skinny hands.
So
When I knew that he was going to propose, I tried to go on your Pinterest board to see if you had anything with like ring sizes,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find anything. And I was
so
like,
smart.
Fuck. But now you say it was private. So.
Oh, I have so many boards that are private just
Me too.
because I'm like, people are going to think I'm crazy for how much I have in this board for not even being engaged.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even have a Pinterest board.
my wedding board on Pinterest, like I don't
so
even want to get
behind.
married, but my wedding board on Pinterest is like crazy.
Oh my god, I have no ideas in my head.
it's
I
okay
don't even
though.
want to get married. So it's like, like why do I have a Pinterest board for weddings?
But in all
fine.
honesty,
I don't know.
I feel
It's
like
fine.
I was a person for a long time that said I didn't want it either. Until
Yeah.
I found Rylan.
You found your person.
I found my person. I found my person.
You wasn't.
Oh no. Also,
That's like
Ew.
cute. So happy.
Okay, it's the corner. Okay, stop, you guys, stop.
Oh, Gabby, get mushy.
I know. Who would have thought?
That's so cute.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's so weird. Now my cheeks hurt again.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're so happy.
I am. Like, I don't know. And it's just been a long time waiting. Like, we didn't want to rush it when the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we found out about the girls, even though we were talking about it then, we didn't want it to be like a shotgun wedding.
Yeah.
And then the girls were born, and it was like we were focusing on that for so
Yeah.
long that once we finally got in a routine of being parents, I think
Yeah.
that's whenever we talked about it a lot more. And like I said,
perfect
this
timing.
past summer, I was getting my hopes up like
Yeah.
a little too much. So that's whenever I was just like, God, chill. But yeah, like I think it was perfect.
He waited for the fall.
And that's what I
waited
wanted
for the
too.
fall.
I know. I was like, I need the leaves.
You need it.
And not to mention, if you look in some of the pictures Rachel took, her neighbor's horse is in like
I
the
saw it.
background
I saw it.
of some.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So cute.
Holy shit! It can't get any fucking cuter than that.
God, I'm
Tis
so
the
happy
season
for
to
you
be
guys.
motherfucking folly.
Oh yes,
Oh,
bitch.
yes.
Yes.
So happy for you guys.
But yeah, it was just crazy, absolutely insane. But
That makes me really, really happy.
I know. So we have a wedding in the future, y'all.
Shit.
My mom was just asking me about it. Another question that my mom was asking me the other day. I'm like, why don't you call Gabby? I don't know the answers to these questions. Do you think Gabby and Rylan are going to have a big wedding? I'm like, they just got engaged. I don't know.
I don't know,
I don't
Mom.
know. And I was like, there's a whole pandemic going on right now. Like,
You see, and that's the biggest thing that I keep going back and forth. That like I want to do something.
yeah.
And it's like, I already have the list. I'm not going to lie. I sat there, made a list, sat there, even put people in tables already.
Love
Like,
a productive queen.
I have
my
because in
God.
my defense, I was doing it so we knew how many people.
Hasn't been a
Yeah.
week.
And then we can go from
I
there.
think she
and
did
then,
this prior.
oh, no, I actually
you did this week?
all on Sunday.
The day after.
Okay, Rylan, so let's do this.
Because I just
Pulled
wanted
out
to.
the wedding planner. Like,
Oh, that's
working
what's
on
even,
this.
That's what's even cuter is. I have been,
She
y'all.
on private Pinterest. She's like, let's go.
You know what, bitches?
I know, I'm so fucking excited.
But that's what was so cute. I came home, and Haley actually had like a little planner there for 2021,
Haley.
and then like she got a card that like it had a cute little saying on the front, can't remember, but in the inside it was just like, now it's official, we're
Oh my
sisters.
God. Oh my
like,
God.
it was so cute, and like a bottle of prosecco. So it's like, it was
love
super
that.
super sweet. But yeah, it's just crazy, guys.
Oh my God, I just like.
I know.
I know when you text me, I was like, "Don't be texting us. Like, enjoy your night. Like, just go be with Rylan. It's so cute."
But yeah,
Oh my God.
I can't believe it. It's insane. I'm engaged.
I feel like that was the best life update to end the
Oh my God,
episode
yes.
on. I hope that you guys
Percent.
enjoy your voting. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Like Gabby's Instagram and congratulate her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, friends.
Because
I've loved all the love. So I know I haven't, I mean, for friends that listen to the podcast, thank you for all the kind words, because I don't think I've seen that many likes and comments in my life. So it was just great. Like, I
guys
know
are just
so
a
many
great
people
couple.
have been waiting,
Yeah.
just like we have for this for us. So
Yes.
it's exciting.
I think you're like the second person I know to get married out of my friends, so I'm really excited.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the fourth
Oh, okay.
for me.
So
But I
I'm
went
like
to school
really
in the South,
excited.
so
true.
See, I'm trying to think. I've had 2 other friends get married. One?
Okay. Yeah, one. I
Not
know
a lot.
one.
Now thinking about it, I don't think a lot of
But
people
right
are
now,
engaged.
I think a lot of people are starting to get engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It is.
Tis coming.
Tis coming.
All right. Well, guys, it's the end of the episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, and share our podcast with your closest friends. And you can follow us on social media. Follow our podcast at Sippin' Through Life on Instagram. And then you can follow me at Gabby Colazzo.
And you can follow me at Life of Diani.
And you can follow me only if you vote today.
Ooh, love that.
Thank you.
Till next time, sippers.
Bye.
Bye.